Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you guys are finding me from this video, my name is Courtney and I do digital planning content. My main platform is TikTok, but I am slowly making my way over to YouTube. And today I have a couple of announcements, case updates, weekly planning stuff that I want to share with you guys and finish. So let's get started. This is my iPad mini 7. I've shared with you guys in multiple videos. This is my main favorite planning device, and I have tried several cases over the years. I've also tried the Moterm before. This is not the first time I've been in it, but this had started because I had tried a case from a brand called Lucrin. It's a really expensive, high-end, this is actually from Lucrin. It's like an expensive leather company that you can like customize stuff, and they have like a million color options. I really like their stuff. However, they had a folio for the iPad mini that was like $300, okay? Like, and it just like wasn't worth $300 in my opinion. It wasn't the perfect fit. It wasn't the perfect scenario. I wish these companies would let me help them make a folio for the mini, but the Moterm has been a love-hate for me. But randomly I saw someone using it this way and I kind of got re-inspired to move back into it. So I actually had to rebuy it because I had sold mine. This is the taupe color. For the iPad mini, you need the size B6. There are two different versions of this. There is a zipper version, which is the one I have. And then there is one that has like a button. It's like a planner style. I don't have one anymore, but the only reason I don't pick that one over this is because I don't want to have to use a specific case, but we'll talk about that in another video. So what I saw somebody do is kind of use the Moterm as a wallet. So I've shared with you guys many times, I use the iPad mini everywhere. There's really few places I won't take it. If I'm going out for dinner for the night, I don't take it. If I'm going, whatever, stuff like that. But my purse was feeling super heavy having this was my wallet, like having like a big wallet and this. And so I always found myself grabbing my iPad and not taking the case. But then I saw somebody using this as a wallet. And so what I did was I put like cash and some receipts in here, all of my cards that I don't use as much on the left-hand side. And then in my purse, I have like a little card holder that has like my insurance card, my credit card, my debit card that I use every day, stuff like that, like my driver's license. And I think I'm really liking it. I will keep you guys updated. I am always honest. I think the biggest thing I did with this was that I stretched it out. And so what I did was I took, I have these brand new bookends, marble bookends, and I flattened it out and I let it sit on the bookend for a while, and that helped it lay flat. One of my complaints was that it didn't lay flat, but maybe I never really gave it the good old college try. So that is the Moterm B6. The color is in taupe. It is linked to my Amazon storefront if you are having trouble finding it. And then this is also linked to my storefront. It's in the iPad mini section. And I just was sick of the yellow. I was looking for something. If they had this color in the yellow case I've been using with the pencil holder, I would have 100% got that, but they don't have it. They have like a kind of ugly version of it, and I love this material. I love that there's no brand name on the front. I do overall, I would say I'm satisfied with this case, and it magnets to the back, so that is why I don't mind not having the pencil holder as much, because it's still a little bit more comfortable to hold than it has been in the past. So that is my update on my iPad mini case situation. Let's kind of get into what's going on in my weekly planner and finish off my weekly, because last night on live, if you guys missed it, I did kind of start this notebook, but I wasn't there. Mentally, I wasn't there. So let's do like an update about what's in my planner. So as the summer months have kind of come, I have decided that I originally was like, okay, my planning system has evolved, and I want to just say that the whole point of my method is so that it can evolve, and it's okay to evolve, and you don't need to like restart your whole planner. I see some planner creators that are like releasing, and this is in the nicest way, they're releasing like mid-year planners, and I have like anxiety at the thought of like the days I used to have to like buy another whole planner and then move all of my information because I wanted my other information in there. No, we don't have to do that anymore. So what I have here is I used to keep, in case you didn't know, I used to keep my weeklies and my monthlies together. So in between each month, I would have my weeks for that month. So I have April, and then I have April week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, and then May, so on and so forth. Now, I stopped kind of doing these weeklies for a little bit because for the past couple of weeks, what I have been doing is every week I would just do to-do lists, okay? So stuff like this, I would have a to-do list for every single day, and I just would live in these and not do the weekly. Then it morphed again, okay? I kind of was like, I kind of miss doing it, whatever. So this week, I'm trying something new. Last week, it was the first week I did it. It was kind of a mess. A lot of you guys the feedback was like, I kind of am confused, like, what's the plan? So let me show you what I've decided to do for this week, okay? And we will try it. We'll see if it works. We'll go from there. For this week, I did a cover with the dates, June 23rd to the 29th. I did a random little notebook piece of paper. This little notebook is from my office supplies release. If you guys don't know, my Etsy shop is Digital Court, and I still today, as of June 23rd, have the 50 off sale. So if you're seeing this video today, go check it out. But if you guys are looking for something, use this search bar and look for whatever, like put in a keyword for whatever item that you're looking for and you'll find it. So this one is from the office supplies with a lemon piece of paper. I did decide to go ahead and do a weekly like this. I just wanted to. I came out with these big planters in my, what release was that? My front door deco. I did a new front door deco yesterday, a release of that. And in that, I have these big giant planters and I was so inspired. So I wanted to do this. So I have a weekly. So again, my notebook paper, my weekly, a to-do list for the week. I use one of the daisy ones without the days of the week on it. And I'm actually just going to put this week on here and just have like a running to-do list for the whole week. I have my weekend planner, which we're going to finish today. How cute is that? And then I did like a little health overview. So for health overview for me, it's going to be dinner and then workouts. I am not going to be able to work out until later today. So I'm happy to be able to kind of like sit and write this out. I don't mind either pre-planning this or just tracking what it is that I'm doing so that I feel good about it. And I'm going to add to a little bit of this as well. So this is what it's looking like so far. The only other thing I think I did was the grocery list. I added a grocery list template, but I haven't filled that out yet. So let's finish this together. I'm actually going to close my little mode term like that. Can you guys see? Let me zoom in. So these planters, I just got an email. Let me actually add this. Hold on, pick up. I got inspired, pick up from Dick's, from TikTok to get the Yeti 20 bag. I think it's the 20 or 20. I don't know what it's called. And they just emailed me saying it's ready for pickup. We have 2 trips. We're going to use it. Like we have a Yeti cooler. We love it, but it's huge. Like we wouldn't bring that anywhere. Okay. So let me think. I know I'm going to go to the city. I know I want to text my dog walker. Text dog walker for Wednesday. And then I have my little meet and greet tonight. Here I'm going to put let me get a time. Little schedule sticker. Schedule. I'm going to get one of these little clocks. So this is for 6:30. I'm hoping tonight I'll be able to go live by 7:30. I don't know what time. This guy is kind of like screwing me around, honestly. We have this guy that we're meeting with. He has a good reputation, so like I trust him, but he's definitely been screwing me around. Wednesday's a city day. Thursday is going to be a pretty busy day for me. I'm just going to get my work stickers. I'm going to get work labels and put one of these schedule stickers on here. The other thing I might want to do is I want to redecorate my work folders and like over them. And I'm also going to put the word team meeting here. Friday, what am I doing Friday? Let me look at my planner really quick, my monthly planner. So virtually, if you think about it, this planning style, I guess, isn't that different. I also want to update these. This is my Halloween August. I love how this turned out. It's like a spooky August. I might change it. Let's be honest, but I don't know. Whitney. Okay, so the 26th, my brother comes to town. So I'm going to put Jersey ? I know I'm going to want to see my niece. My brother and my niece and my sister-in-law are coming in, and I'm so excited about that. I don't think we have any plans here. We just have to figure out Cooper's situation because then we leave. So that is kind of a rough overview of my week. I know I need to get a manicure today. I cannot wait. When my nails get this long and overgrown, I can't wait. Like, even though it would be convenient to wait for a little closer to my trip, I guess I could wait a few more days, but it drives me nuts. So I want to get a manicure and pedicure for the week. Manicure and pedicure. Okay, let's go into my weekend and see what we have going on here. So I know I'm going to get, actually I could use these little folders. I want to do like different to-do lists for each day specifically. So let me see if these yellow and green look good. The green does not. Actually, let me see. No, I need like brighter blues. Let me try this one. What I've learned is this paper is tough. We were like really trying to make this. Should I just use like a cream? Yeah. I'm just going to do the cream on each one. And I'm going to do these as to-do lists. So here I can go to the bullet points. I don't have any cute summary ones, do I? In my bullet bundle, maybe. Actually, I can use these. These are my summer date dots. I could use these and maybe do the little huts. I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. I've been really enjoying using date dots for bullet points. Like top 3. Like we're in this week in New York, guys, and I think all over the East Coast, it's going to be like a major heat wave. Like, guys, we all have to work and stay on top of our stuff, but how productive can you be in this heat? You know? It's like, what are we supposed to do? But I was complaining that it was too cold. So, I mean, this is what we get. Let's do these. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so for the weekend, oh, text Alex. Oh, I did that. For the weekend, for Saturday, I want to start packing for sure. I want to get my outfits together. I'm going to pack. I'm not going to do outfits with you guys, but maybe I'll pack like my makeup and accessories and stuff that I'm going to bring. Because you'll see my outfits. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I always post my outfits. Saturday, I also want to kind of like get Cooper stuff together. Actually, I'm going to do that on Sunday. And then we might be bringing him to New Jersey. I don't know if Liam's going to come with me. We were going to go to the pool with my family. Let me put this, shrink this down a little bit. I'm definitely getting into vacation mode. The other thing Saturday I want to spend some time doing is I want to plan the road trip and like see if there's anywhere we want to stop and stuff like that. Now Saturday during the day, I think it's just going to be like an organization day. Like I don't want to have any plans. I don't want to do anything because we have such a long week ahead. I really would like to. I love leaving my house like super clean and organized. So that's pretty much what I want to do all day. I will see what ends up coming up. Because stuff always does, and like maybe we'll do like a happy hour with someone or something, but that is pretty much going to be my week. Now for dinner tonight, you guys, I want to do this Connie salad bowl. I saw a recipe. I'm going to add the ingredients to my list. Hold on. By the way, my crab dip turned out so good. Let me split my screen. I saw a recipe on TikTok. I did not add it to my recipe planner, but you know what? In my recipe planner, I do have a sushi bake. Let me see if I can find it. I also need to eat a lot of salt over the next 2 days because I'm doing this test and you need to eat a lot of salt for the test. Where did I put it? Hold on. Sushi bake. Is this it? Let me see. Hold on. It's kind of it, but it's like an unhealthier version, and I want something a little bit lighter. So I'm going to try and do it by memory as best I can. But I know I need imitation crab, which is gross. I'm just going to put crab so it's less disgusting. We need zucchini. I don't know if I'm going to do rice. I'm going to put rice here. I might just do zucchini. We need cucumber. We need spicy mayo. I could just make it, but we'll see. Let me shrink this down. I'm trying to think of what else I need. What else did they have in there? I think scallions, maybe. And so with the recipe, they did like a little bit of white rice, but then they grated a zucchini like really thin. And so it wasn't as liquidy as like a cucumber was, but it was like added volume to the rice. So I kind of want to do that, but I need to go back to that video and see what else we have here. So this is pretty much my weekly notebook. Now, like I said, the only difference is that it's not in here. I think it's a little bit, I don't want to overcrowd my main planner with all of these pages. So I do think I prefer this. Now, and then it gives you like a little bit of room for like a plain piece of notebook paper. On here, I'm going to go to my shopping stickers and I'm going to get, instead of that outfits needed, I actually have a sticker. And there's a couple. Like I can do this outfits needed sticker. This is in my second shopping bundle. Shopping list, it's called. Whoops. I'm going to paste this here. So I'm going to do outfits needed. We probably have like 4 or 5 nights that we need. I'm going to put accessories because there's a couple things that I want like cheap. I want to get like some big funky earrings and I also want some more headbands. I love the top knot headbands. I do. When your hair looks greasy, you put it in a ponytail, throw in a headband, and you automatically look so cute. And then I also want to do like some statement earrings. I have one pair that I found from the J. Crew outlet, but I want like some big funky statement earrings. And I'm sure I'll be wearing those in Charleston as well. I'm also wearing, I'm going to go on Z Supply. I love Z Supply. Everything's comfortable. Everything's cute. Everything's chill. It's a little expensive, but you know what? You get what you pay for. And so that is kind of going to be it, I think. I wouldn't mind just putting like a little store here, a store sticker. And then I'm going to, if I have my images off, I can arrange this and bring this to the front. And this will stay right here. And so that is going to be my weekly notebook. I hope that explains it for you guys. I will show you really quickly. I also did a budget sheet for myself. I'm not done filling this out yet, but I use the same planters because I really loved how they came out. So this is, I did this one first, actually. This is my budget sheet for the week. I have returns to do. I'm going to do that today. Now, if today rolled around, which it's 9:10 today, and I want to make a specific to-do list for today of things that I want to be able to check off, I will put that in my daily notebook. And I think, I mean, I can't decide. I'll either put it in my daily notebook or I'll put it in that weekly. You guys let me know what you think. It could be confusing for some. It could be easier for others to kind of separate the weeks out. But I really want your feedback because if we like this, I would totally do some more templates that would kind of fit in this. And then also we finished this weekend the pre-decorated catch-alls. So this is what that looks like. Neighborhood Girls Night. And I also have in August to plan my Stitch Girls Night. So these are things like to plan and that are scheduled. So I'm definitely going to start working on those things. I'm super excited to host. So we did July, August, September, October, November, and December. These are in my pre-decorated catch-alls in July through December if you guys want them. A catch-all basically is like a future to-do list. So like obviously with my planning method, we don't have something for November yet because we're not there yet. So if something were to come up that I want to remember for the month of November, I could come to my catch-all and write it there, whether it be budget, whether it be a note, a reminder, an appointment, anything like that. You can put that in here and your monthly calendar and kind of just, use that as like a future catch-all. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you on live, and you guys are seriously the best. Thank you for supporting my shop. Thank you for hanging in with me when I'm just like a mess on live. I love you guys so much. I will see you soon, and stay cool, folks.